Good day everyone, my name is Kit Salas and for today's discussion I'm going to tackle the chapter 10 which is the laws regulating restaurant and other tourism-oriented establishment. For our learning objectives, first enumerate the responsibilities of a restaurant or similar establishment, restaurants, bars, hotels, and entertainment outlets. Second, identify issues and concerns that may arise in restaurant, bars, and other tourism-oriented establishment. And lastly, understand the accreditation process for different establishments. For our learning objectives, first, tourism businesses in the Philippines, which is restaurants, shops, sports centers, museums, karaoke bars, galleries, hospitals, and spas. For second, legal regulation, accreditation process and requirements, specific rules to each type of business. Third, safety and security, common crimes in tourism settings, vandalism, poisoning, and theft. And lastly, conclusion, importance of laws for safety, hygiene, and industry growth. First, nature and description of business. This section provides a general overview of various tourism-related businesses, including first, restaurant, establishment offering refreshment and or meals to the public. This category also includes bars and pubs. Department stores, stores carrying multiple lines of merchandise organized into separate sections for promotion, service, accounting, and control. Shops, small retail establishment offering a specific line of goods or services. Sports and recreation centers, establishment offering sports and recreation facilities to tourists and the general public. Examples include gyms, clubs, dance studios, theme parks, cinemas, theater, and concert halls. Museum, institutional establishment housing collection of valuable objects, artifacts, and exhibit on history, culture, arts, and sciences for public viewing. Karaoke bars, establishment offering karaoke and video game facilities to tourists and the general public. Galleries, establishment with formal spaces for displaying paintings, sculptures, prints, photographs, potteries, and mixed media works. Tertiary, hospital for medical tourism, institution providing clinical care, specialized and sub-specialized treatments, surgical procedures, and intensive care for medical tourists seeking healthcare services outside their home countries. Spas, establishment focusing on holistic health and wellness, offering professionally administered services like massage, beauty treatments, and water therapy. Number 2, discussion of the law. This section delves into the legal framework regulating various tourism-related establishments in the Philippines. Accreditation. While not mandatory, accreditation by the Department of Tourism or the DOT enhances the marketability of tourism-related businesses. Specific accreditation requirements. For the restaurant, must be located in an area with proper access and egress, should have an aesthetically pleasing facade and architectural design, must provide adequate, secure, and free parking for customers. A receptionist and waiting lounge with a telephone are required. The dining room should be spacious with sufficient and well-maintained furniture. Flooring must be kept clean at all times. Cuisine must be a good quality and presentation served with distinction. Raw food must adhere to government international standards. A presentable, clean, and easy-to-read menu book is essential. Tables have clean tablecloth and napkins. Silverware should be polished and clean. Comfort room must be kept clean and sanitary with tissue paper, soap, paper towels, and hard dryers provided. Kitchen, pantry, and cold storage must be in a good operating condition, well equipped, and hygienic. Adequate lighting in dining areas, public spaces, comfort rooms, corridors, and other public areas is required. Regular pest control programs must be implemented. Full air conditioning or proper ventilation in the main dining areas or function rooms is necessary. Firefighting facilities should be provided according to the Fire Code of the Philippines. For the shops, department, or stores, the establishment should be presentable and functional with adequate air conditioning. Well-maintained restroom must be provided, or access to common restroom in shopping malls or commercial buildings should be made available. Department stores must be located in a building or as a part of a shopping mall or center, with dedicated parking area and directional signs. All goods must be clearly labeled with price tags, and wide selection of items should be in stock. Official receipt should be issued for every purchase. The full name and address of establishment should be printed in the receipt along with the business license number. Purchases should be itemized with prices, taxes, discounts, and any additional fees clearly indicated. Discounts should be applied based on the price tags. The establishment is responsible for maintaining its facilities and immediate surrounding. Antique shops must adhere to the National Museum guidelines for authenticity certificates. Sports and recreational centers. The location should be pleasant with proper ingress and ingress, and aesthetically pleasing architectural features. Adequate and secured parking for customers must be provided. Adequate security should be maintained at all times. A receptionist and waiting lounge with a telephone are required. The dining outlet should be spacious with a pleasant atmosphere and well-maintained furniture. Sports and recreation equipment should be available for rent. Separate and accessible toilet facilities for male and female should be provided along with tissue paper, soap, and hand towels. A dress, and shower cubicles should be available. Lockers for male and female should be provided. Museum. The institution should be a member of the National Committee on Museum. The location should be pleasant with proper egress and egress, and aesthetically pleasing architectural features. Adequate and secure parking for customers must be provided. Adequate security should be maintained at all times. I will inform receptionist and waiting lounge with a telephone are required. A conference room or auditorium with audiovisual equipment should be available for public use. An adequately equipped library should be available to the public. Separate and accessible toilet facilities for male and female should be provided along with toiletries. Karaoke bars. The location should be pleasant with proper ingress and egress and comply with zoning and land use facilities. The facade and architectural features should be appropriately designed and installed. Adequate and secured parking customers must be provided. A receptionist and waiting lounge are required. A designated area for dining or lounge should be spacious, with pleasant atmosphere, appropriate lighting, and an audio-visual system. A menu book or card should be presentable, clean and easy to read, with menu items and prices listed logically. Tables must have clean tablecloths and napkins, and silverware should be polished and clean. Comfort room must be provided with good quality features, running water, impervious walls and floors, and should be kept clean and sanitary. Tissue, paper, soap, paper towels, and hand dryers should be provided. Kitchen, pantry, and cold storage must be hygienic and equipped with necessary equipment. Appropriate lighting should be installed in dining areas, lounge, comfort rooms, corridors, and other public areas. The main dining or function rooms should be fully air conditioned. Audiovisual equipment and systems should be provided, and proper acoustic facilities should be implemented. A stage equipped with microphones, spotlights, and speakers should be provided. Adequate security should be provided at all times, with materials for best sound production. Galleries. The gallery should be designed and operated by a duly appointed and qualified professional who has a good understanding of business operations and legal responsibilities. Artwork on exhibit must be authentic and their acquisition should be legitimate. Paintings and other artwork should be properly Lit and labeled. The gallery should be properly secured. The gallery should be a member of the National Commission on Culture and Arts Committee on Independent Art Galleries. A well-informed gallery staff should be available to assure guests, and a curator should be present during exhibitions. A logbook or registry of guests should be provided. Adequate parking for patrons should be available. Tertiary hospital for medical tourism. Location: accessible and centrally located. Bedrooms equipped with private rooms or suites. 24-hour hot and cold running water. Showers, bathroom essentials, DDD linens, television, hot and cold drinking water, refrigerators, and 24-hour room service. Housekeeping: high quality spotless linens, towels, blankets, laundry, and cleaning services should be available upon request. Front office or reception, lounge, porter service, foreign exchange counter, overseas calls facilities, reception amenities, and a business center should be available. Staff: professionally qualified, courteous, smart, efficient, and trained staff wearing smart and clean uniforms. Interprets for language like Nihongo, Mandarin, Korean, and Cantonese should be available upon request. Engineering and maintenance. Ventilation, lighting, emergency power, waste disposal, and management should be maintained. Food and beverage. A well-equipped, well-maintained, and well-furnished restaurant should be available with room service staff and kitchen staff. General facilities. Elevators should be patients and service purposes. Parking valet service. Shops 24-hour security service and transportation service should be available. Computerized billing system. A computerized billing system, public washroom, and waiting lounge are essential. Spa. Day Spa offers a variety of professionally administered spa services on a day-use basis, including hair and beauty salons, wellness clinics. At least one water treatment must be offered. Destination or resort spa provides clients with lifestyle improvement and health enhancement through professional administered spa services, physical fitness, educational programming, on-site accommodation, and spa cuisine, healthy food options. Hotel spa, located within a hotel providing professional administered spa services, fitness, and well components. Cruise spa, located abroad a cruise ship, providing professionally administered spa services, fitness and wellness components, and spa cuisine menu choices. Club spa offers a variety of professionally administered spa services on day-use basis to both club members and non-club members. Wellness centers provide services and an environmental emphasizing the interconnectedness of diet, lifestyle, exercise, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Rehabilitation Center focuses on rehabilitation therapy for various accidents or health included incapacity, incorporating mainstream and alternative modalities. Hospital Spa, facility with a spa that integrates mainstream, medicine, and alternative approach to promote healing and balance. General requirement for spa. Location: safe and reputable with a clean, calm, and relaxing environment. Reception: qualified and trained staff, a reasonably furnished lounge with setting facilities and a reception counter. Public washroom: separate, clean, and adequate public washroom for male and female with running water and toiletries. Public rooms: separate, clean, and adequate public rooms for guests, including male and female public shower, changing rooms, and unlocked treatment rooms. Services: steam, sauna or water baths, massage, Swedish, shiatsu, reflexology, Thai, aromatherapy, Filipino healing modalities or other acceptable treatments, spa treatments, body pack and wraps, body toning containing waxing and face, guard, and hair. Hygiene and safety: all employees should be properly trained and attired. The spa should have a supply of clean towels, linens, rubbers, or sarongs of good quality, a well-maintained employee lounge, secure bathrooms, and a dining room are essential, Adequate ventilation and air conditioning should be provided in all areas of the establishment. Facilities and provisions for a disabled should be implemented in accordance with Batas Pambansa 344 as stocks. Well-stocked first aid kit should be available at all times, and staff should be trained in first aid. Adequate and secured parking for customers should be provided. Client's record. Client Clients should be required to register and complete consultancy form prior to treatment. Therapists should be determined any contraindications or special conditions, and the spa should maintain an updated client file. Sanitation. Sanitation measures like cleaning and sterilizing equipment, robes, sheets and blankets, pillowcases, towels, or any materials that come in direct contact with the client's body must be implemented. The entire spa facility should be a no smoking facility. Accreditation procedures for the Department of Tourism. Required documents. Application form. Certified true copies of Article of Incorporation by laws, articles or partnership, and amendments for corporations or partnership. And name, business name, certificate for single proprietorship. Applicant's latest income tax return, and audit financial statement not applicable for new establishment. List of official and employees, their designations, nationalities, and home address. Valid visa from the Bureau of Immigration for alien personnel. Mayor's permit or municipal license, permit from the Department of Labor and Employment, proof of membership and certificate of good standing with the National Commission on Culture and the Arts Committee on Independent Art Galleries. For galleries, proof or of changing exhibitions at least 3 times a year for galleries. Fire safety inspection certificate. License from the Department of Health or DOH for tertiary hospital for medical tourism. Updated list of management personnel and therapists. Their position, nationalities, and home addresses certified by the General Manager and duly notarized. Valid health certificate for all massage therapists issued by the Department of Tourism for spa. Fire safety inspection certificate for spa. Any other documents required by the Department of Tourism. Number 3. Crimes committed inside restaurant and other tourism-related establishments. This section discusses crimes commonly committed within restaurants and tourism-related establishments, emphasizing the need for owners, operators to protect their properties and ensure safety. Vandalism, malicious mischief, deliberately causing damage to another's property. This crime is punishable by imprisonment and a fine. Poisoning, administering injurious substance or beverages to another without intent to kill. This is a serious crime, can be result in charge of homicide or death occurs. Thief, taking another personal property without their consent, with intent to gain but without violence or intimidation. Qualified thief involve a grave abuse of confidence. Conclusion: the Philippine government has established a comprehensive legal framework to regulate various tourism-related establishments, ensuring their safety, hygiene, and properly operation. This legal framework covers a wide range of business, from restaurants and shops to sport and recreational centers, museums, galleries, hospitals, and spa. These regulations are essential to protecting the rights and well-being of both tourists and local citizens, as well as promoting the overall growth and development of the tourism industry in the Philippines. So that would be all for my discussion, and I hope you learned something about what I have tackled and discussed, and I hope I will see you on my next video. Thank you for watching, and God bless us all.